Okay, so we're going to play a historical battle. We'll play the Battle of Chancellorsville. Then we're going to switch over later and we'll play the Battle of Fredericksburg, which is actually my hometown. It's actually the city of Fredericksburg. So, and now I live just 5 miles west of town. So we'll do Chancellorsville. Go ahead and select. We'll be the Confederates. Play at normal level. I was just here on this battlefield like yesterday, or the day before yesterday. I actually live on the Salem Church part, which is day 3 of Chancellorsville. I actually live on that battlefield. It was that battlefield. We've been built up everything right now. So we're just going to skip. I'll give you an overrated view of what happened before we play. Okay, so in April 29th, May 1st, 1863, the Federals were at Fredericksburg on the north side of the Rappahannock River, and they decided to outflank the Confederates by coming west and across the Rapidan River at Ely's Ford, at Scott's Ford, I mean, not Scott's Ford, but Ely's Ford, Kelly's Ford, and Germanna Ford. So they forded the Rapidan at Ely's and Germanna, and the Rappahannock at Kelly's Ford. So, and they did it. They made it here and stopped. Lee only had 60,000 men. Longstreet and his corps were down in southeast Virginia. So 60,000 men, he was up against 120,000 plus. So an army twice his number. So this is day 1 of that battle. Jackson uh, has his first 2 divisions being sent west, and this is where we're picking up at. So we had the 1st division moving, I guess that's the, I wish I would name these roads, so I'm guessing that's the Orange Turnpike, and then this would be the Plank Road here, which we call Old Plank Road now. So this would be the Orange Turnpike, which we call the Plank Road now. This would be the road to Ely's Ford right here. This is the actual Chancellor House, which is no longer there. It's burnt down. But I was just out to Ely's Ford Thursday, and I was over here, down here at the furnace, which just would area would be the furnace down here somewhere. And then the Hazel Grove is up there. I was there on Tuesday. It's only like 5 miles away. Okay, so we're going to take Fitzhugh Lee's cavalry and Munford's cavalry brigades and move them north on the outside of the clearing. We're going to take Mahone's, Posey's, and Wright's brigades plus Garnett's artillery and move them to the crossroads here. General Lee will just move him here or something like that. It really doesn't matter where he goes. All right, Jackson's moving forward with his 1st division, which is Kershaw, Sims, and that's Sims. That's Kershaw. So Kershaw's brigade, Sims' brigade, plus the supplies. They're going to move up here. We'll have them form up a line. Jackson can stay. We'll put him over here at this house. And his supplies, we're just going to move them up here. Let's go check on Fitzhugh, Lee, and Munford. Okay, so we'll send Munford's cavalry into the wheat field right here. Okay, he's still got some stealth. He's got 50% stealth, so let's go see what we can see. The cavalry has the best vision in the game, so we're going to take Fitzhugh Lee's brigade and put it here. These are both melee cavalry units, so we can actually charge and do relatively well. Okay, so we have 2 federal brigades right now. We have, well, we had Banks' brigade right there. We can't see him anymore. And then we have Ruger's brigade is moving towards the stream crossing at the turnpike. And we're going to have them form up and face kind of like southwest. We're going to have Sims' brigade move up here and face southwest as well. We have a brigade coming in now to this crossroads at the Orange Turnpike, and this will be the furnace drive right here, modern day furnace drive. Okay, we're going to have them halt, form a line. We're going to halt, form a line. As they battle it out with what looks like Chancellorsville's brigade. We're going to have them stop. This brigade's going to stop. I'm going to wait for the artillery to come up. Cable's artillery is already there. I think it's 12 pounders. Nope, he's got a 10-pound parrot. So he's got some range on him. That rifle parrot gun. He's got the Napoleons. Yes, he's got Napoleon. Ayres' brigade is falling back. Still no action on the left. Fitzhugh Lee and Munford still covering the left flank. Now I'll move Wright's brigade into position there. Move Mahone into the woods. Let's pose the brigade here. Supplies here. There's a 10-pounder parrot. It's firing. Cable's battery. It's firing. I'm going to wait because we're going to have forces coming in north over here, and we'll use them to flank here in a second. So where's Lee at? We'll go ahead and bring him up to the crossroads, which is where his headquarters was on the first day. It's actually, this is the area right here would be the place where him and Jackson would last see each other in their life. Alright, so Ayres is moving up the small dirt road towards, I don't know what this is. They're getting flanked. Fired it inside the woods. We can stop it here and go back to Jackson. Brigade is routing. We'll go ahead and send Munford's brigade up here and see what's going on up here at the Chancellor Crossroads. Alright, so we're going to pull Wright's brigade out of this defensive position. And Mahone's brigade out of this defensive position and send them forward. We're also following up Moses' brigade. Okay, so they have a defensive position already set up there. Got scared in the house. Put him back down here in the wheat field. Just want to be able to, protect that flank, and they're going to take artillery fire anyways. Now that they've been seen, Fitzhugh Lee's cavalry has not been seen, so we'll keep Munford there. Okay, Willie Mahone's brigade is moving out of the tree line. We did get 2 more brigades. We got 3 more brigades. We got Cadmus Wilcox's brigade coming in from the north. We're going to send them here. We're going to send all 3 brigades here. I don't know what Perry's brigade is, so we'll put them as a reserve. They don't have a lot of troops. Okay, so we see Ruger's brigade. I'm going to go ahead and move the 12-pounders up this here. White's brigade into here. Billy Mahone's brigade over here, and we'll put Posey's brigade in reserve. Mahone's going to take artillery fire from the Federals at Chancellorsville. It's actually Chancellor's Crossroad, which is called Chancellorsville for some reason. Let's go ahead and see if we can push Ruger's brigade out of here. Ayres' brigade is on the right flank of Mahone. But he's moving to support Ruger. He's not going to fight us right now. I'm just going to let the rifle parrot guns. Ruger's brigade is moving advance. There's 2 brigades. This is 1 brigade. Crossing the creek. We have Wofford's and Wilcox's brigade moving in. We got another division from Longstreet's Corps. They're on the battlefield right now. It's going to be Colquitt, Dole's, and Ramser's brigades, plus Iverson and Carter's artillery and O'Neill's brigade. So we're going to send those 2nd Corps troops over to the left of the so we're going to get to push, swing around through Hazel Road here and push north. So pretty soon Ruger's brigades will be facing 3 Confederate brigades. Should have went ahead and sent Wilcox across that. We'll deal with that later. I live 5 miles from this battlefield, Kurt. I've lived here all my life. So there's 5 battlefields. I'm from the city of Phillipsburg, which itself is a Civil War town. And there's 5 major Civil War battlefields here. This is one of them. So this is like 5 miles from the house. I don't know why Jackson is going to put it that way. We'll put it back in his house. Okay, so he's facing, we're going to turn him and facing to the right. We're going to bring this 12-pounder battery over here, put this down. White's brigade, I don't see any Federal brigades in the woods, so we're going to move him into the woods. We'll put his brigade forward to the crossroads behind the artillery. Okay, we're going to send supplies forward to make sure our guns stay. Wilcox's brigade is split by the creek. We're going to change that, flank Ayers. His left. Let's go ahead and have Wofford's brigade charge Ayers' brigade. So we're going to charge that wheat field. Meanwhile, we're going to put pressure on Ruger's brigade. Okay, we got the 3rd division now from the 2nd Corps. And it looks like the rest of the army is coming in from Fredericksburg right now. The majority of the army that was in Fredericksburg has now arrived. Wofford's brigade is charged. There's the brigade. I'm going to try to send Wilcox's brigade around behind Ruger's brigade, depending on 3 sides. We're not going to advance any further. Mahone's brigade must be through. Okay, so we took Mahone right here. We took a lot of casualties. Posey's just sitting here eating artillery fire, so we're just going to hold them back into the forest because they have some cover. I could charge those guns with the cavalry, but I don't really want to use them right now. Okay. All 3 of the corps from so I'm sorry, the 2nd Corps is actually Jackson's Corps. The 1st Corps is who we have here? We have Archer's brigade, we have Lane's brigade, Downs brigade, Thomas's brigade, Pender's brigade. Here we have Nichols, Paxton. Paxton is actually, that's the Stonewall brigade. That's Stonewall's original brigade before he got promoted to a corps commander. We have Warren's brigade, Jim's artillery. Right, so we're going to bring that division, lead them here at the crossroads. Okay, so Ruger's brigade, Ayers' brigade have fallen back. We're going to keep pressure on them by sending Kershaw south along the Plank Road, the Orange Plank Road. So go ahead, that's where the lead is. So I'm just going to pause it here. We're going to skip this. Alright, let's send Wilcox's brigade to this ridge line. They're going to try to take the crossroads as Lee is, but we already have Ramsey's brigade almost there. These brigades have stopped. We're going to move them forward. Move these brigades forward here. And we'll just leave it at that for right now. Let's send the supplies forward as well. We really can't do anything right now. We can. Right now we're only seeing artillery with Slocum here across this stone wall. He's pushing his supplies forward, so he's trying to go rearm these troops here, but Wilcox is now going to intercept that supply train. I'm going to go ahead and move Fitzlee's cavalry to the west of Mumford. And what we're going to do is we're going to use them and charge this infantry brigade that's entrenched behind the stone wall. And we'll send Wright's brigade in to support. It's taking a while for these guys to get up here, so. Meantime, we'll send Sims forward with Wilcox, and we'll also send Walker down to support Kershaw. They're not moving, so let's give them another incentive to move out. Okay, so we have that's Brooks' brigade moving there. We're going to get into line fire from the right as Wright moves across the field. Let's see if we can't. Let's go ahead and do it. So we'll send him forward to support the cavalry charge and advance on this position here. And we have a problem. We have Reader's brigade moving on the right flank of Mahomes, or pivot Mahomes' brigade to the right. We've got to send Ramsey's brigade also to the right to face Ross's brigade. So Wright is advancing here, and we're going to go ahead and move the cavalry up. And once we get them in this grass field, we'll have them charge. We'll have around 1,400 cavalry charging. The brigade is only 1,500, but they have another brigade moving in, 2 more brigades moving in. Pulling the artillery back there. Alright, so we're going to pull them back. There's too much infantry up there right now. So Waffles brigade, I'll have them fall back because they're getting flanked. We're getting charged by 3 different artillery units. So we'll have them fall back. These units here need to move forward faster now. I can have them run, but they get tired. Ramsey brigade forward, Boston brigade is routing south, which doesn't make any sense. So Cable's artillery forward, Walker's artillery forward. So we have 2 brigades moving on to that. He's left flanking towards Garnett's artillery. Garnett's artillery fall back. His cavalry, his infantry's charging there. Yeah, Kershaw is in a good fight right now. So I have the cavalry charge. We're going to move Doyle's brigade back. This brigade is lost. We have a cavalry fight in the woods here. 2 cavalry brigades are fighting Kane, trying to withdraw north. Kane's brigade with guard troops back in the woods here. Okay, so we took the pressure off Posey. Posey now turning back to the left. We now send Sims, send Wilcox forward, send Wofford forward. Next we're going to send Nichols. That brigade's trying to extract itself from its precarious position that's behind our line. Okay, we'll send Billy Mahone's unit forward. Paxton's brigade will send forward. Jones's brigade will send forward. We'll send all brigades forward now. Kershaw's loaded here. We'll send him forward. So what we're going to do now is we're going to send these 2 cavalry brigades after this right here, because if we can catch them between the cavalry and the infantry, they'll probably surrender. They have nowhere to go. They're surrounded by all of us. We'll send Archer's brigade down this road. Stop Wilcox's brigade. He's getting flanked on the right. He's going to his front. Ross is losing dozens of men every volley. So we'll go ahead and send Dole's brigade again to charge. Let's see if we can get this brigade to surrender. We're going to move Culp's brigade here. Those brigades are going to this left. Send Iverson and Nichols is no longer needed, so we're going to put those up to the right position here. We got it. There was some McGowan's brigade forward to fill this gap. Certain brigade, we're not really going to push right now because it's going to end the battle for us. Flank it. So loss is down to 890 men. Ross is gonna he's not gonna be in a good position once he gets out of that tree, out of that forest. He just simply stay there, but cavalry like that. Alright, we'll send Doyle back north. Yeah, filling line here. We'll have them face north. Send Nichols and to fill this gap here. Those would fill the gap here. Now, if we're going to push, they have the majority of their forces are right here, right on the crossroads. So you have Von Gilsa's brigade from the 11th Corps. We only have 5 minutes left before we skip to the flank. So I'm not going to push because I want to keep my numbers for the flank attack. So we'll just sit there and just let them slug it out for a few minutes. Got 2, 1. I'm going to switch to the flank attack. So that's the end of May 1. This is May 2. So we were over here. Now Jackson has sent his entire corps around the left flank of the Confederate, the Union Army, going to attack from the west. So he took this road right here and went around and came up this way. So the 11th Corps is now here. This is Hazel Grove. Slocum's corps is here. Reynolds' corps is here. So the only forces that were ever really in the fight were right here. That's less than half of the Federal forces. And it was easy for the Confederates to outflank them because Hooker, who was the Union general, wasn't going to leave. He could have pushed east into Fredericksburg, but he didn't. He just stayed there, and that was his mistake. He gave up the initiative to Lee, and Lee took advantage of it. So here we go. So the Union camp in Chancellorsville is very well protected. Couch's 2nd Corps defends the east side of the camp. Meade's 5th Corps secures their left flank. Slocum's 12th Corps stands in the center. Sickles' 3rd Corps covers Slocum's left and expanded his brigades around the camp up to this section. Now here's Howard's Corps. Howard's 11th Corps is at the far right and is the target of Stonewall Jackson. We're going to punish Hooker's poor defense in this sector very soon. We're still receiving reinforcements. I'm not going to worry about this. We're going to skip. So this is actually the lines. So we have Jeb Stuart's cavalry. So we had on the previous day we had just Munford and Fitzhugh Lee. Now we have Beckham's artillery is here. Rooney Lee is here. Beale and Rosser's brigades are here too. So Rooney Lee was Lee's nephew, and as well as Fitzhugh Lee were Lee's nephews. They were cavalry commanders under Jeb Stuart. Okay, now we have Jackson's corps moving in from the west after the flank march. These were all members of all these brigades were here part of Longstreet's corps under direct command of General Lee, except for Paxton's brigade, which I don't know why Paxton's brigade is here because that is Stonewall's. So is Posey. Anyway, so the developers of the game had these troops in the wrong positions because only one brigade of his stayed back, and it wasn't Archer's; it was somebody else's. Okay, so Mohone's 1st Corps. Maybe I was wrong. All right, so let's get to it. I'm going to unpause it. We're going to leave. We're not going to do anything really with these guys. They're going to stay in a defensive position. And we're going to send Jackson with his corps forward. So this is exactly how it happened on May 2nd. 1963. What Jackson's trying to do, he's trying to push forward and link up with Lee. He would never live to do it. He would get killed the evening, well not killed, he'd be shot the evening of May 2nd on a reconnaissance patrol that he decided to make. And Stuart would take over Jackson's corps. And Stuart would be the one who would unite the left wing and the right wing of the Confederate Army here at Hazel Grove. Actually, Hazel Grove is more like right here. It looks like it's here because that's where the Federal artillery started firing from. We'll leave the cavalry alone for right now. Von Gilsa's brigade is just now seeing that he's getting outflanked, so he's going to turn, make a feeble attempt to fight. Look, there's Heath's brigade. So Ramsey into that farm. We'll send Iverson to go assist. Jackson's going to stop. We'll send Warren's brigade against Von Gilsa. Keep this. Send Heath to this farm here. Send McGowan to support. Lane will move into the forest here. Pitter's brigade will move here. Walker's artillery will support them. They're getting fired at from an unseen battery. Artillery, so we're going to find them. Warren's Brigade. Okay, so Lane's von Gilsa is withdrawing east. Davis Brigade pushing to the left. So this cavalry is potent. We're going to send Archer's Brigade here to defend against that cavalry that's supporting the lead and Humber. Beckham's artillery to assist. Beckham's horse artillery, and I've got 10 pounders. Okay, where they? Oh, they are. Got some cavalry coming in. That thing takes those two brigades out of the fight right now. Okay, now we're getting resistance from Howard's headquarters, which is right here. They're trying to flank them, but they're about to be flanked anyway, so we're not really worried about that. We'll turn McGowan to face von Gilsa, and Lane to face Bartow. Go down there as well, and we'll continue some heat. Brigade to go ahead and take out these sharpshooter brigade. They don't take too many casualties. Graham's division brigade doesn't need any help. We'll send Beale's cavalry brigade to cover his right flank. We'll also send Roser's brigade as well. We'll send Green Lee up there to she's stored for. So we already see McLean's brigade there. Block. take canister fire from Brown's artillery. So you see scattering across the ground as canister make turns for cannon, the big shotguns. These guys are still fighting over here. Charge again. So it took 2 cavalry brigades out chasing 1 cavalry brigade. That's what annoys me. Instead of withdrawing towards their own lines, they withdraw, and it's been a problem with this game ever since the beginning, complaining about it. The developers are from Russia, so they didn't even know anything about it. So, okay, so we'll send our forces forwards. It's going to be 6 p.m., 7 p.m. now. These 2 cavalry brigades back. What's our next obstacle? The obstacle is Schlemington Bushbeck's brigades. That's why I left Jones's artillery there. Watch the our men just dropping each volley. Slocum's troops are going to be over here somewhere, so I want to push forward, at least to find his line. Hey Chase, what's going on, man? Yeah, I love this game too. It's pretty fun. I have Ultimate General Gettysburg as well, the first one. Okay, let's go ahead and send Heath, Colquitt, Nichols, and Pendrick forward, supported by Lane and Warren. Neal's brigade's gonna make contact with them. We're just going to turn Dole's north on the Plank Road to cover Jones and O'Neill. Send Jones to cover the gap between Everson and O'Neill. Down is facing Chancellorsville. He's He's on the ridge line, so it's an uphill fight for him. He might get bogged down a little bit. Do we have anybody to send to help him? No, but we will send artillery to help him. Send Walker's battery. We're going to continue to push. I don't see Slocum's line yet, so we're going to keep pushing east with these guys, these 4 brigades. And as we turn Colquitt's forces north to outflank Schlettman's brigade. We'll send Heath forward to keep pressure on Bushbeck. Send Nichols forward, Lane forward. Send everybody forward. Okay, so we're almost pushed into Hazel Grove, which would be right about here somewhere. I've not found Slocum's left flank yet, right flank. Let's push forward some more. It's got to be here somewhere. There's the Chancellor Crossroad right there. Okay, so evidently we push Schlettman off. Send these 2 brigades forward with artillery. Alright, so we're going to move forward to the ridgeline here, so we can get some fire on those artillery pieces down there. We're going to send as much artillery as we can to this ridgeline support. So dark. on the cavalry brigades to go take out these artillery down here. There's Slocum. Finally found him. There's McLean. You can't take me in charge for all that cavalry. He's running. Look at all the men he's losing. We can finish this, proceeding to the next day. So we have panned in. They have this huge salient here. That's how we're going to start it. Jackson's been shot already. So Stuart is in command of his troops. This is the final push to push the Federals out of Chancellorsville. It's 5:30 in the morning, May 3rd. We'll fast forward just a little bit while they make their movements, their initial movements. See, Stuart here is in command of everybody now. Archer, Thomas, Kershaw, Sims, Wofford. Alexander's artillery is going to go forward. Caval's artillery is going to go forward. Paxton Brigade's going to stay back for right now. Perry, Hone, Wilcox Ford here. So Bright here, Posey here. That's a slugfest. We're gonna push them. Okay, this is gonna be hard even here. Just got routed by the artillery. Chance we have getting behind over that way. They want that farm pretty bad, don't they? They keep sending brigade after brigade to it. If we're gonna do anything first, we need to take Zook's position. Take this position. Send 3 brigades against Graham's brigade. Looks like that worked. Charge on Chancellorsville area. I lose a lot of men this way, but we'll capture something. trying to do is get him to move those trenches. We'll go ahead and finish here. Failed to capture Chancellorsville, but now my cavalry's behind. I'm going to take up all the artillery. So we're stupid enough to leave the artillery undefended. Taking the supplies. Took out most of the artillery. So none of what you're watching now ever happened because they never attacked, they withdrew. So we got defeated. Let's see what the goal was. Let's see what the. So they had 84,000 men. We had 40. They lost 34,000. We lost 23. So unfortunately, we couldn't do the same thing. We could hold, but then again, the Federal Army didn't attack that way. They attacked from Fredericksburg and hit Chancellor. We're trying to. He sat in Chancellorsville and had tried to have Sedgwick come in from Fredericksburg, but Sedgwick got defeated at the Battle of Salem Church, which I can throw a rock and hit Salem Church from where I live at, and add to the 142 some odd bullet holes that are in that church. So yeah, that was the Battle of Chancellorsville. Next time we'll do the Battle of Fredericksburg, which is my hometown, so that'll be this one. Then we have Gaines Mill, that's in Virginia. Bull Run's in Virginia. Malvern Hills in Virginia. Second Bull Run's in Virginia. Cold Harbor's in Virginia. We had the custom battles. So Maurice Heights, that's here. I've never seen that one. The Mule Shoes at Spotsylvania Courthouse. That's like the bloodiest battlefield in Virginia. See Maurice Heights. I've not seen Maurice Heights. I just want to see this real quick. I'm not going to play it. We'll just see it. Start battle. Okay, so this really isn't Murray's Heights. This is the whole battle of Fredericksburg, right? Let's see. Okay, so that's Murray's Heights. Okay, yeah. So this whole stone wall, I'll post a picture in Discord of this stone wall. I have so many pictures of it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to see. So this would be the city of Fredericksburg. This is the Rappahannock River, which I take pictures at all the time. This is Fall Hill up here. This is Brompton. Over here, there's a cemetery over here somewhere. It doesn't show it on here. That's the Mary Washington Cemetery. So this is the stone wall. It runs from here all up here. This is the sunken road. Because I just want to see what this battle's about. I'm not going to play it. We'll play it another time. But I'll post those pictures of the stone wall and text general in Discord so you guys can see what it looks like today. And thanks for watching. I'll post some pictures of Hazel Grove as well from Chancellorsville. So look forward to those things. I'll see you guys later.